Rivers filled to dangerous levels while landslides swept through homes as what was forecast to be the fiercest storm in decades battered Japan, leaving several people dead or missing. For several hours Saturday evening, high winds and record-breaking rains set nerves on edge in the capital. Millions trapped indoors, afraid their worst fears would be realized when the government advised people in the most vulnerable areas to evacuate. Then just urged them to do whatever they could to save their lives. But even before making landfall, wrenching Tokyo and large areas of central and eastern Japan with typhoon rains, the storm played havoc. Planes and trains were ground to a halt as residents battened down the hatches. A couple of high-profile matches were canceled at the Rugby World Cup in the typhoon's path, while the weather put a dampener quite literally on a Formula One Grand Prix. Then came a dangerously heavy downpour and strong winds. Local media reports at least 2 people were killed, several are missing, and dozens of others injured. In the midst of the storm, some rivers burst their banks, and under gloomy skies, a coastal earthquake rocked the island nation. But in the end, the worst appeared to have been avoided, as the storm left Tokyo around midnight local time, leaving behind in its wake broken branches and other debris in the streets. Damage is still being assessed.
Saskatchewan's Premier Scott Moe, on a trade mission in Asia, got caught up in the huge typhoon in Japan. Now, Moe says he and the rest of the delegation in Tokyo are safe and are in consistent communication with the Canadian embassy should the storm worsen.